I'm with Vinny and Zach. What are we doing here today?
We're having an acoustic show at the Way Baptist Fellowship. My friend Pete Gill, who's from here, is playing some of his music. He just recorded an album. And a friend of mine from California, his name is Josiah James. He's a Christian solo artist. He's going to be playing some of his stuff also.
What made you decide to let Pete and Josiah play here?
Well, I've known Pete for many years. He's a very good friend of mine. He started playing guitar a few years ago, and he's been working on his album, and he just wants to get it out there. And Josiah contacted me a few weeks ago because he was coming through town. He wanted to play a show out here, and I addressed Pete to be able to open for him, and he said, yeah.
Have you had previous shows at this location?
Yeah, we like to do shows here periodically at the Way Baptist. We've had a lot of Christian hardcore bands out here, a lot of Christian rock bands here also. This is actually one of the first acoustic, softer shows we've had in a while. We're called We Are Alive. Alive is an acronym for, it means accepted, loved, inspired, vindicated, and encouraged. A lot of the kids out here, I feel, because I've worked with them for many years as a youth leader and just promoting shows, there's a lot of kids out here that feel dead inside. They feel like there's nothing to do here in Pahrump. We want to give them hope. We want to give them something to do. We want to let them know that there is hope. And we want them to know that, hey, we are alive. Let's do something about it. Let's live. Let's show this town. Let's show other people. Let's really live. And we want to give them hope. We want to bring them together collectively in a place where there is tables of information for suicide awareness, suicide help. There's local organizations here, No to Abuse, and the Crisis Pregnancy Center that these kids can go to for help if they need it. There's churches out here. We want to spread, Jesus, of course. We want to let these kids know that we are alive through Christ and that they can be alive also.
Is there a certain type of music you like to play here, or is there any type?
Lately, most of the time we book rock, hard rock, like hardcore. Like Vinny said, this is the first time we've ever had an acoustic show here. We've had ambient, we've done almost everything.
Did your two performers have to pay a fee to play here tonight?
No, they don't. We don't usually ask them to pay to play here. What we do is they contact us, or we'll contact them. If they're a band that's on tour, we will agree on a guarantee that we need to give them like $300 or $400 or whatever they need. But usually, whatever we get at the door, like tonight we have a $3 donation, and all that's going to be split evenly between Pete Gill and Josiah James. Usually, if it's we have a show at the community center, or if you have a show here, we charge $5 to $6. All that money is split between the bands. We've recently actually started talking about taking some for our organization so we can be self-sufficient, so we can buy our own equipment and better serve these bands the best we can.
If there's any local bands out there that'd like to contact you so they could play in some of your shows, is there a website or an email address that they could go to?
Yeah, you can go to myspace.com/wearealive00. The email is actually on the MySpace account, so you can get it from there. You can contact me. My phone number is 702-336-9469.
Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
No problem.